I've always drawn since I was 2. I've always loved drawing, and actually my mother really saw that and fueled it with huge pads of sugar paper, different sizes, and lots of trays of crayons and pens, and I just drew and drew and drew, and kept that love of it. And through school, A-level art, and which led to going to do fine art at Central St Martin's School of Art in London, my degree. I was given my place at art school based on a folio of big animal drawings that I'd put together in charcoal. I'd been drawing big animals, pigs and cattle that I'd come across in the field, and I just thought how magnificent it would be to capture a life-size red stag in charcoal. I've visited here many times, many times, and I've seen the deer in all weathers. You don't know what you're going to see, and every time I venture out, it's an adventure. So I feel it's a privilege. On the day, I'm hoping to capture a proud stance that happens quite fleetingly, because they can be very suspicious. So you really only have moments. During the rut, you know, they're very active, and quite often skirmishes break out, and clashing of antlers and bellowing, which is very exciting. It all goes in. It's the raised head, the moment they see you, it's fleeting before they move off. So it's an exchange of glances, but really they spot you and look up, and then really elongate, proud head, looking down the nose, sniffing you, and then move. It's astonishing and beautiful. And I take hundreds and hundreds of photographs. Out of, say, 500 pictures, there'll be 3 I could probably use. So once I've selected the shot that I'm going to use, I ping it over to my fabulous printer man, who prints it out very large for me. And I go about a method of measuring, squaring up, blowing it up, and then it's intense measuring over a couple of weeks or so, depending on how big the picture is. Very intense, a bit of a test on the old eye and patience. But yeah, that's the boring mathematical bit, but I want to replicate what I've seen precisely. And that goes on for days. And then the charcoal comes out, and that's quite a different vibe. With every drawing I start, I honestly don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know if I can do it. And I've been drawing for 27 years professionally. And I still, every one I start is terrifying and thrilling at the same time. Drawing is my meditation. Well, I do this every day when I draw. I lose myself. I lose track of time, thoughts. It all quietens and all drops, and I'm just in it. And I stop and think 10 minutes has gone, but actually it's been 2 hours. And it's the most beautiful way to fly. And it's everything to me. So it's very precious. With the stag, the textures vary with the hardness of the antler, the light on the antler, the light in the eye, the eyeball, the fine hairs around the nose and face, and then the heavy, heavy shagginess of the mane, the wiry coat. If he's been wallowing, there's mud. It's very varied. It's what I crave and what challenges me the most. And I love to be stretched by the different textures in different animals. I want to capture that and share it with people. And once someone buys a piece of art, it's on their wall. And it's there forever. So it means a lot. And I'm trying to reflect the beauty of what I see in a fleeting moment that can stay observed for a lifetime. It's an honour. And something that passes through me, it's not something, it's magic. It's magic.